Hello! Excuse me. Oh god, clear my throat immediately. Hello everyone! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's a slightly low energy, slightly sick Diana, but I am here. Hi Zon! Good evening! Thank you everyone for your patience, and I'm sorry that I had to cancel yet another SOMNIUM stream. My stomach acid decided it was going to try and murder me today. Doing any better? Yeah, I'm doing better today. My stomach still feels kind of weak. I don't know if it's just chronic illness acting up or I actually got like food poisoning or something. But yeah, basically somewhere time around 3-4 p.m. yesterday, I started like getting like a lot of nausea, and yeah, did actually throw up, but like, you know, like when like you get that burning feeling in your throat because like your body can force it back down, but it's trying, yeah. So even though like my meds kicked in and stopped most of that, still felt like really awful. And when I went to bed, I found out that laying down, I couldn't actually sleep laying down, so I had to do like the I had to sleep sitting up, and then I woke up and I found myself, sometimes like I end up sleeping weird. Somehow I managed to move from my pillows, and so I was sleeping like horizontally across the bed and using one of my plushies as a pillow. Don't know what happened there. Glad you're on the road to recovery. Thank you, me too. Ugh. Like my stomach's always been bad. Both Mama and Papa Melis have really weak stomachs too, so it just doubled down for me. But usually, like, I can pin down what caused it. Like, you know, if I ate too much, like, junk food or fast food, it's like, okay, like, yeah, that makes sense. Or like a lot of heavy food. The only thing I'd had yesterday that was different / new was like a lemon ginger tea that a coworker gave me. And so I'm like, okay. Did it cause, like, produce excess stomach acid? Did I not have enough food in my stomach, and like somehow it was like, well, there's something, I don't like this. I don't know. Don't know if it's that brand of tea, because I have like a lemon and ginger tea at home that I have, and I also have I made like a jelly like reduction thing. You put like honey, lemon, and ginger in a jar and you put it in the fridge. And then you can just take a spoonful and add hot water to it and sort of get like a homemade tea that way. So yeah, I have no idea. No idea what happened. Oh my gosh, all day work training is intense. Well, thank you for stopping by then. Much appreciated. Oh. Stretch. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I'm like, no. I'm not going in today. Besides the fact, you know, I still felt off. Almost all of my coworkers are coughing right now. Manager-san came into work yesterday, and like she was in her office most of the day, and then I saw her and she, like, I immediately asked her if she wanted like cough drops or she wanted aspirin or something, because she just looked awful. Like, I didn't say she looked awful, but you know, like when someone like has that, like when someone's really sick, they got that look about them. Yeah, like she had a cold last week, so she's been sick for a whole week. And she's coming into work like every day it's like, stop! The apothecary has paid sick days. Stay home. Like, if you insist on working, still stay home. Like, some people need to know when to cut it. Honestly, yeah. Because usually, like, I wear a mask still on the bus and all that stuff, but, you know, masking when you're the only one masking doesn't technically do anything. I'm sure it does some stuff, but unless you have, like, the proper, like, ventilation masks, it doesn't stop you from getting sick if the people around you are sick and they're not wearing masks. Manager Sans had, like, COVID, like, twice, and she's like, oh, it wasn't that bad, it's just like a cold. It's like, excuse you? Like, I'm not technically immunocompromised, but my immune system is not great because my stomach's not great. That's one of those weird things. Like, that's why some people that are on medication for stomach problems are immunocompromised. It's like, thanks. Yeah, so Manager San's really sick. Other co-worker has like a chronic cough she can't kick. Another one was constantly clearing her throat all day. It's like, oh god. It's like, please stay home. We're an apothecary. I don't know about you, but if I went to like if I went to the doctor's office and even the doctor looked sick, I don't know if I'd want to stay there. Like, I don't know if I'd want to like patron that business. I know, like, older generation, absolutely, they're really bad for, coming to work even when they're sick, because they always feel like there's too much to do. But it's like, when it's the younger folks as well, it's like, come on, please. Guys, we have paid sick days. People dream of having paid sick days. Use them. Come on. Waiting for Steam to kick in so I can load up the game. Steam and stream being such similar words it doesn't like drive me crazy, but it's a little silly basically, because sometimes I'll try and open the program for my Stream Deck and I've typed Steam Deck and it's like, that doesn't exist. And then other times I'm trying to like open Steam and I type stream and it's like, no. Stream Deck versus Steam Deck. Oh no, yeah, that would do it as well. Yeah, there's just it's just one letter off. It's one of those... Oh. Yeah, I could see that, especially since I don't think a lot of people understand that stuff. Like, tangentially related, there was an online meeting yesterday where we were meeting, people who manage different, like, apothecaries associated with ours across the province. And one lady introduced herself saying, like, oh, I love animation, and my son also loves animation, so, like, we watch animation together. And I'm like, anime? She did answer me, though. I don't know if she just didn't hear me, or she just didn't want to acknowledge. But I'm like... Because, I don't know, like, young people definitely will just... Because, I don't know, I think if you're under the age of 35 and you're into anime, you'll just say you're into anime. But I think if you're older, a lot of people used to use animation as like a code word, because saying you were into anime, people would think you were into like hentai or like weird stuff. So as soon as she said animation, I'm like, hold on here. Because I mean, most people would just say, like, if you meant like, you know, Western animation, most people would just say like cartoons or something. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see if I can catch her in, not like a lie, but see if I can like get her to like indirectly admit to what she's watched. Cause I have a coworker who, yeah, I feel like people tend. It's also popular to associate animation with 3D specifically. True, yeah, it could have been that, but yeah, that's. I just asked anime and she never said yes or no, so I'm like, are you just embarrassed? Or do you not just hear me? Yeah, I'll have to see if I can get her to disclose what she's, watched or something just to see. Because now I'm curious. Oh my god, what was the word? Yeah, so like, I just had a good laugh about that. It's like, hello? And it was funny that I ended up getting so sick shortly after the meeting, because I was the only one in the meeting that looked like they were awake. And it was also funny because we had to go around and do an introduction, and I had to really reel in my energy because I'm so used to doing like a stream introduction. But I'm like, this is, I mean, like, I'm sure they wouldn't have minded that, like, I'm high energy, but I'm like, I might need to tone this down and act more like a normie. Like, I was fighting the urge to do, like, you know, the idol, like, peace sign, like, hi, I'm Diana. Because that's just my natural state. So I'm like, It's like, because so, a lot of my coworkers know that I stream, but... yeah. Generally, I'm the same. It's just, yeah, I've gotten so used to, like, when it's my turn to do, like, an introduction or to, like, speak kind of thing. I'm so used now to stream to be like, yeah, like, here's the spiel, high energy, bubbly, genki, perky. And it's like, hold on here, let's reel this in a little bit. This is a bunch of 40 to 60-year-olds. But I mean, some of them appreciate that stuff. I have a coworker who has daughters around my age, and even though she never got into anime, she loves Sailor Moon. Because I think that happened to a lot of adults, where like they ended up watching Sailor Moon with their kids, and they ended up liking it. Because, like, I've met a bunch of people who are my age-ish or older who never got fully into anime, but they still would say they love Sailor Moon and have, like Sailor Moon as, like, their desktop wallpaper or something like that. Oh yeah, no. When everyone's older than you, it definitely feels very weird. Here we go. Back to the questionable scavenger hunt. So last time... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Last time we found a message in a like a can of Alfred, like the non-alcoholic beer. And it's like, hey, yeah, if you find like these balloons scattered all around Tokyo, I'll like give you information or like something like that. They all just talk about sports and stocks. I understand this. There was a retirement party for a coworker, and it turns out they had everyone in that room had been like landlords at some point because they had an investment property, and so they're all just talking about all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, we work in the same place, but we are millions of miles apart in terms of like talking about people. Because one of the stories the guy who was retiring shared is, he's like, yeah, when my dad used to live on a farm, his family used to live on a farm, and they renovated the farmhouse, and they like the second farmhouse, and they rented it out. And the guy decided to stop paying rent, so the guy's dad went along with his buddy, who was from the local police force, emptied out the apartment when the guy wasn't home, and locked everything in the barn, and said you'll get it back when you pay the rent, and then you're moving out. And it's like, oh yeah, like that would be illegal these days. I'm like, yeah, that is extremely illegal. And some other people are like, oh, well, like, it really shouldn't be illegal. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? It's like, yeah, it's your house, like, that you paid for and stuff, but people still have human rights. Sir, what's on your neck?
Oh,
Dude's wearing...
What happened?
Why is he wearing a voice changer? What?
Forget about me. What's with your voice?
It's a long fucking story.
MoMA? Yeah, I have questions. I have many, 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 many questions.
What do you want?
I want you to explain what happened to your voice.
I wanted to ask you something.
Is it okay that I'm here for this?
Yeah, it's fine. The more information, the better.
I told them that Chikata's left side was found at Yoyaki Park, and that Terra left me a message taunting me with a balloon search challenge.
How about that?
I can't do this. I can't take them seriously like this.
Blue and red balloons.
Bruh, please. What's with your voice?
A Vochlocho.
What?
A what?
A voice-changing lock choker.
He's being punished by someone.
It's a necklace thing that can change your voice. If I wear this, I can have the perfect voice.
Is that Iris? Is that Iris's voice coming out of that thing? Is that why it sounds familiar?
Perfect voice. So you actually want to sound like that?
No, you got it all wrong. This was a gift. It came preset like this.
Uh-huh.
Who gave it to you?
Shinpei. He gave it to me yesterday. He said it was a thank you gift.
MoMA, I think you might have to go to jail, bud. You've just gotten too creepy now.
I have analyzed the voice. The voice he is using now
I
is
knew
that of Iris Sagan.
Oh, God.
I knew I recognized it.
MoMA and Shinpei are hardcore A-set fans. Or perhaps I should say, Tessa fans.
So Chimpei gave him that Voch Locho with Iris's voice set as the default?
It seems that way.
So what? You can hear your idol say your name in the most lewd way possible. Right.
What a creep.
Uh-huh.
I agree.
Time to kick his ass. On the dark web! It's a product sold on the dark web. Use a PC to upload someone's voice to analyze their voice profile. Input that information and put the Voch Locho on your neck. On you neck? On your neck. Oops. This allows for small electrical signals to alter the voice. By the way, I'm good at voices too. Thank you, my girl. Thanks, Aiba. Oh, can you take it off?
The thing about that is, I lost the key.
You dumb shit.
How? Well, I was getting pretty into the booze here at the office last night with this thing on.
What the fuck?
So you were playing around with it.
No!
The more details he gives,
Ah!
the sounds.
I want to cover my ears, but I'm wearing headphones.
Woke up and I couldn't find the fucking key.
Serves you right.
I thought I had put it somewhere safe or something, but I couldn't remember.
So that's why he called on my services as a lockpick to help.
I've known Leon for years. I know what he can do.
Okay.
Thanks, but those are days I would rather forget.
I never will. Do you have any idea how much money you made me?
Someone please make him stop talking.
I'm sure you know this already, but this guy here?
That's in the past. I've gone clean.
Anyway, Leon, get this thing off me.
Please
I got
get
shit
it off.
to do today.
Please.
Why don't we leave it on?
No.
Let me hear that cute voice a little longer.
Burn in hell.
Leon, I'm gonna tell Kizuna you're a fucking weirdo. Is there any man in this universe that's redeemable? Like, Dante barely makes the cut. Like, in the first game, sure, because, you know, he was actually committed to Hitomi. Second game, he's still a womanizer. And as far as we know, he's dead, quote-unquote. I doubt he's actually dead, but, you know. About Chikata's left... Do I want to... Let's see.
Mama,
No!
Oh, my sweet flower. You shouldn't fall in love with a rogue like me.
I don't know what I expected. This is exactly what I expected.
but Mama,
You're only
no,
Tessa.
Mama.
Tessa.
That is about what I expected. But that is freaking... Yo, boy. About Chikara, let's move
Stop
on.
with that occult crap.
No, thank you.
I don't like it one bit.
Oh, too bad.
I don't get it, and I don't like it. The only thing I can tell you is that I have no idea.
Have you seen a balloon
I haven't seen
anywhere?
any.
Of course not.
There are supposed to be 3 balloons. You haven't heard about any of them being spotted?
Sorry, I got nothing.
Ah, well, may you rot in hell then. Excuse me. My threat is much less impactful when I sneeze like a kitten right after. Pepperoni, pepperoni.
No terror is abnormal.
Thank you.
I figured since you're abnormal too, maybe you'd have an idea.
Mizuki's like, he's a creep. He's a creep and a freak. And you're a creep and a freak. Don't creeps and freaks hang out? Like,
I'm not abnormal. I'm the most normal.
I mean, being into idols is pretty normal, but the way you go about it is not.
When he raises his voice like that, it is not what I would call convincing.
Especially not with, like, the voice modifier. Alright, so... His voice sounds off? Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Are you here?
You weren't listening just now?
Say it again!
I'm here to take the Vochlocho off.
And why have you not done it so yet? Scene?
Oh, I saw one at Iowan earlier.
Oh! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The orphanage?
Yeah, it was tied to a tree.
Okay. Interesting. That at least gives us something.
I mean, I didn't get a good look at it. It was just out of the corner of my eye.
I see. Well, you're more help than frickin' what's-his-face, so thank you.
Thanks, I'll go check it out.
Yeah, good egg, my sir. Yeah, good egg.
But why were you there?
I mean, he's technically dating the head daughter? Something like that.
I was there to see my beautiful princess.
Oh my god. I see. About the balloons?
Balloons, huh? I wish I could float like a balloon.
Why? Okay. About the...
That's a bizarre situation. I don't really know what happened.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
But I will say this. He got what was coming to him.
Fair.
You know that I was a janitor at Horodori Institute, right? Director Horodori and I talked. I heard a bunch of rumors.
Yeah, I bet.
Rumors?
And nothing good.
It would take a while to explain, so I'd rather tell you later.
Okay. Alright.
But
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Mizuki, I admit I am curious as well. However,
right, we need to focus on the balloons.
Balloons, please. Alright. Yeah. Nothing here, sadly.
Alien! Please!
Yeah, please take this off him. I can't do this anymore.
Get this thing off me already!
We are begging you. Like, full on begging you.
The Joker.
Oh, is he gonna die? Oh! Oh my god.
What's going on?
Moma is losing circulation to his brain.
It's too tight!
The choker must be preventing blood flow.
Leon, please.
Yeah, got it.
Be quick about it. Incredible.
Ugh, this old geezer. His breath stinks.
Well, I mean, he was drinking all night.
That's not the concern right now. This is life or death.
I can't help it. My sense of smell is better than a giant pouched rat.
A what? Oh my god, is this an actual animal? Refers to their large cheek pouches, so basically they are a squirrel. They are basically an African squirrel. I see.
What the hell kind of animal is that? Couldn't you have just said dog?
She's got her priorities.
Mizuki, look for the key.
The key?
The key that will unlock the choker.
Man!
I thought I had put it someplace safe or something, but I couldn't remember.
Imagine he swallowed it. Hey, can I have, like, x-ray vision? It's nowhere to be found. The desk. Well, I mean, I figured. Ah.
Is that a hidden safe?
What the fuck? Man put the key to his kinky little toy in a safe.
It appears to be.
There's an A-set figure, and there it is. It's the key.
Someone set this man on fire.
Yes, I am sure it is.
But why does he have an A-set figure?
I mean, why does he have a choker that sounds like ours?
Mizuki, focus.
Like, we know the answer. We don't want to admit it, but we know the answer. Like, after all that. So how did we get the safe open anyway? Or did Leon just crack the
You
safe?
saved me.
How are you still alive?
Sorry about all the ruckus. Thanks.
Through the power of anime, he somehow made it. Because I'm pretty sure when you lose air supply, you start taking brain damage almost instantly.
You should thank Leon. He's the one who opened the safe.
Ah, so he did crack it.
Aha. The master of unlocking at your service.
Okay, Jill.
Nah, hold on. That don't make sense.
Wouldn't picking open the choker be easier than picking the safe?
We regret to inform you that your breath smells too bad. You might want to get some breath mints.
Whatever.
Mizuki, we need to continue our investigation.
Right, we need to find the balloons. Oh, I have an idea. Hey, Moma, can I borrow your Vochlocho?
Oh, honey. Don't give him any ideas.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, he let that go pretty easy.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
Yay, black market tools!
Thanks, Moma.
Now then.
Let's go.
Whee! I'm afraid to find out what she's going to do with that thing. But, alright. So we know there's one at Iowan, so we might as well go there.
What is it, Mizuki?
Nothing, just this really takes me back. But now's not the time for reminiscing. We need to find the balloons.
Correct. Alright. Said it was tied to a tree, but... Ah! What's that mean? What do you mean, ah? Maybe she's scared of trees? Maybe. Oh, it's up there! God. That's why she said, ah.
Look, over there.
No doubt about it. That is one of Terra's balloons.
It should have just automatically found it for us, honestly.
Just like Leon said.
But it is high out of reach.
It's fine. I got it.
Oh, Mizuki. What are you gonna do? What? Jesus Christ. I know she's supposed to be superhuman, but holy shit. This is DBZ levels. 2?
Why did you pop it in midair?
Don't sweat the details.
Well, in any case, you did reveal what was inside the balloon.
2, and on the back is UNRWA?
It says 2.
And on the back?
UNRWA?
No way. Terror is a pervert.
Huh?
What?
UNRWA? Clearly it's a code for undergarments. Terror is a panty thief.
Diana, no! Oh, okay. She really is Date's daughter.
Either way, this is not enough information.
We need to find all 3 balloons.
So I guess, we're supposed to arrange them in a certain order, and then we'll be able to figure out what it's spelling. Afterward, I asked the workers and children if anyone saw someone tying the balloon to the tree. But it was no good. No one saw anything. But that's settled. Aiba and I left. Head pat, thank you.
Hello.
Ma'am? What are you doing here?
It's a nurse.
creature.
Good day. Are you here about Chikara? I saw on the news that a corpse was found. That makes the whole thing even more baffling.
What do you mean?
I had always thought Jin Furui's disease had something to do with his murder. He had half-body tumors.
What?
It's a rare disease that causes tumors to develop only on one half of the body.
I mean, apparently from what I heard, it's more rare for tumors to cross from one side of the body to the other for whatever reason. So, I mean, I don't think it's that rare.
Organs, skin, bones. I don't remember which side of the body it was for him, but I always thought his murder had to do with the disease somehow. But Chikara doesn't fit into that at all.
I remember. Chikara's right side that was found at Sakuba High had all the innards removed.
That wasn't reported by the press.
But how does it all fit together?
Whatever the case, the nurse may have just given us a vital clue.
Okay, why are you
One
here?
of the children here is cared for at our hospital,
Hi, hi! Hello,
but
hello!
they didn't want to come to the hospital today. So I came here to attend to them.
Wow. Home service.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
She says she's... Nurse Mommy. There is something great about nurses, I will agree. She says she's tired of dating after getting divorced, and yet here she is, talking romantics.
Because that's what Mom and Dad named me.
Your ex was a nurse? Well then.
She appears to be in a theater group or something.
Yikes.
Oh, fair enough.
I didn't see anyone.
I mean, there's a lot of age gaps in my family, so I'm like, eh. As long as everyone's over, like, the age of, like, 22, then, like, whatever. And I only say that because in university, like, I feel like it'd be weird to date someone in their 30s. I mean, my parents are 15 years apart. So literally, I don't blink at any, at age differences, so... That's it?! Just 6 years?! God, that's nothing. That is literally nothing. My parents are 15 years apart. My brother and I are 13 years apart. My nephew and I are, 10 years apart, so. Okay, yeah, it's 7 years, whatever. It's still nothing. Anything under 10... Well, that's because I'm gonna be very blunt. People online are stupid. People don't know what the fuck they're talking about anymore.
I just got here moments ago.
Anything under the age of 10, like 10 years difference, isn't that weird. Like once you start getting close to 10, yeah, it's weird. But 21 and 28 isn't that weird.
I see.
If no one saw them, they must have snuck in at night.
The whole grooming thing comes from the idea that like there's like a power imbalance and that the older person is exerting influence and power over the person, and that like paper or whatever it was that said the brain's not finished developing until you're 25 gave people the excuse. So yeah, no, it's nothing. Like if it was a 28-year-old college professor of half plus 7 years, yeah, that makes sense. And I mean, I think that is like appropriately in line for stuff. Well, it was just an example. Like, like it was was just gonna be an example of power differences of how, like, yeah, like, if you're like a 28-year-old, like, either TA or professor or something, and you're a 21-year-old student, and the person is using their ability to fail you to, like, control the relationship, that you could argue is, like, a power imbalance, and that's what people default to say grooming is now. Just the fact that you're dating someone older than you doesn't mean that they are grooming you, like... I mean, yeah, some people are into, domination and stuff like that. Like, it's... Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, it doesn't... Like, a lot of people scream grooming, but I'm like, yeah, it doesn't actually matter. Like, if someone was, like, using their life experience to manipulate you, that's not grooming. That's just being a manipulative bitch. Like...
That is how Mr. Chieda wants it.
And I mean, there can be grooming in situations where it's not even, like, romantic. Like, you hear about kids being groomed in, like, Discord servers to be, like, overreactionary, and that's how, like, these kids suddenly start freaking out about, like, an age difference of, like, 3 years.
This isn't a prison. We don't need cameras.
Pet pats are good. Pet, 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 pet.
If only we did. That awful incident all those years ago could have been avoided.
Oh dear.
What incident?
The missing child. I'm sure you've heard of a child.
Yeah, I mean, in any large institution, you need cameras.
Uru Somazuki, a 6-year-old, went missing one day. Whether it was kidnapping or an accident,
And tax evasion!
no one has any clue. And he still has not been found.
I mean, you're right. Every large organization's gotta have tax evasion of some kind.
It was a distressing event.
I think distressing is putting it mildly. Cameras aren't just for prisons, right? Like, if you put the cameras in the kids' rooms, okay, like, that's fucked up. But put cameras at, like, the entrance, at, like, the entrances, and at, like, the front gate or something. Like, that's the bare minimum. Considering you are responsible for the safety of these children.
If
Like,
they had cameras, maybe it could have been prevented.
yeah, prevented, I don't know, but at least you might have actually been able to have had, like, a suspect.
Even after that tragedy, Mr. Chieda still refuses to upgrade the security around here. I don't know what he's thinking.
Damn. I mean, it's not like you really have a choice of what orphanage you go to, but I would not want to end up here. In your tax evading room. What would be a tax evading room anyway? Like, how would that work? A room with a computer and no windows. Isn't that just a closet? Or like a server room, even. I can't believe my childhood friend is doing tax evasion. Really? That's a manga? Shut up. No way. This girl is probably committing tax evasion is a manga I found. Ah, yeah, that's the one I just found. Oh my god. Incredible. There really is a manga for everything, isn't there?
There is much to think about. We need to find all the balloons.
Indeed. Back to the balloon hunt.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Onwards! Presumed crush, yeah, I think that's kind of standard implied for these kinds of series. Alright. Later, guys. Okay. Let's try the department store. That seems like a likely spot. A balloon wouldn't look out of place in the department store. Head pats, thank you.
Why is there a police officer here?
Nothing good. Clearly.
Unknown. But I see a balloon over there.
Aha, I was right. That's just a red balloon,
Yeah,
though.
you're right. Let's go.
That's just a red balloon. They have to be half and half.
This isn't one of Terror's balloons.
Yeah.
I suppose not. This is all red.
Yeah, sorry to say, it's not the real deal.
Oh.
Boss.
Aiba told me about Terror's challenge. He thinks he can play with us like this.
Well, he is playing with us, whether we like it or not. Hello, boys.
I got
I
called
love
here
you.
because of a particularly troublesome coworker.
That can't be me, right?
Who?
Ryuki.
Oh, thank God. Oh, no, wait, that's bad.
He was too gung-ho, and ended up making a huge mistake.
Uh-oh.
Ryuki found out about the whole balloon thing from Tama.
Tama!
He came to this amusement park to investigate. Some part-timer was working here, dressed up in an Adder-rabbit costume.
Oh God, did he assault them?
He was apparently tying balloons to the fence.
Oh no.
And Ryuki saw that.
Stop right there!
You gotta be kidding me!
He shouted at him to get his attention, but I guess the guy didn't hear. There was a paper bag at the mascot's feet. Later, we found out it had scissors in it for cutting the strings of the balloons. When the guy reached down into the bag, Ryuki must have thought it was a weapon.
He shot him?
He shot him?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
police officer shooting at a civilian. It's unprecedented.
Is Ryuki finally gonna get committed to like the mental institute? He really should be committed.
This is going to be a real scandal.
Yeah! Cause he should have been taken off the force a long time ago. Dear God. Well, we're all gonna lose our jobs. Your Honor, I plead oopsie daisy. It's just, you know, he didn't listen to our police officers.
I don't think Terror's balloons are here.
God. Ryuki, you were so cute for like half of the, like a quarter of the game, and now you're just unhinged.
How are you doing on your end? Find any yet?
Ask for a raise? I'm an intern! I don't even think I qualify for a raise yet. Hello?
Just one.
Okay, so 2 to go. Good work finding the one, though. It couldn't have been easy to do in such a short period of time.
Boss is praising us.
About the shooting.
Okay, yeah. So we can no longer ask for a raise. So, was the person inside Adora Rabbit okay? I mean, like my favorite mascot?
Luckily, the part-timer wasn't hit. The bullet went through his suit, but it didn't hit his body.
Oh, fuck. That is literally a close call. Shit.
The guy in the suit was listening to music. He had his earbuds in.
Oh, that is just a bad idea.
That's why he couldn't hear Ryuki.
Or is there only one balloon?
He only just started putting them up.
I mean, you gotta think about it though. Those aren't form-fitting suits. There's a lot of void space.
He was going to put up more. But that's when Ryuki came.
Like those costumes, basically, like they are, for a lot of mascots, they are twice the person's size. Like literally, they can't get through doors yet. You aim for center mass? Yeah, the guy could have turned away just by coincidence, like. The further away you are, the harder it is. And like, he just has a pistol, he doesn't have a frickin' sniper rifle. You've Mechomage! Who knows what they look like. Hopefully not squareheads. I really have to wonder what happened to him though, because as far as we know, none of his children have the square head, so it's like, what? What happened to him? Why is his head a block of tofu?
He's getting interrogated at HQ. I saw him earlier. The man looked unstable.
Yeah, he's been unstable for a while. And I mean, also, he's mentally not fit for duty, so I don't think his aim is good right now.
I just hope he doesn't do anything stupid.
He's already done plenty that's stupid. Like, let's be real here.
I need to clean up this mess. Then yell at some people, then do my best brown-nosing. I've got a long day of diplomacy ahead of me, so I'm gonna get going.
Good luck!
Good luck with the rest of the investigation.
Is Ryuki gonna be okay?
No.
There is no point in thinking about him now.
Attempted assault with a deadly weapon, not something stupid. Apparently, when you're a police officer, you can get away with just about anything. I mean, which we know, but...
Let's go, Mizuki.
Yeah.
Oish. Alright, Arbor District? By process of elimination, there should be 2 balloons in the next 2 places. Oh, it's Gen. Bro?
No balloons here.
No, but there is someone who looks like they might give out balloons.
It's Kenny.
I guess the man is just a mascot now.
Perhaps he knows something.
What a coincidence running into you here. What's up?
So many things.
Well,
I told him that Chikata's left side was found at Yoyaki Park. Push him? We can't! The guy literally took a bomb to the back, it was fine. There's no way we can actually push this guy. He probably weighs 300 pounds.
So these balloons might lead to a break in the case.
And finding them would help with arresting the culprit.
Probably.
Well, sir, you got anything? Have you seen any
No,
balloons?
I don't know about any balloons.
Of course not.
Got it.
Sorry I can't be of any help.
See the vertical jump you pulled earlier? Yeah, but that's leg power, not arm strength.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Like, what if he's stronger than Mizuki? We're not gonna be able to push him. He's genetically modified like we are. Why are you
This is
here?
my favorite spot. I came to look at the ocean.
Drop kick, roundhouse kick.
Looking at the horizon really calms me down.
How long have you been here?
Since about 8 in the morning.
Oh my god.
Don't you need to open for lunch today?
No, I don't really feel up for it today. I'll open it for dinner only.
Man, must be nice to work for yourself.
Shouldn't you take running your restaurant a little more seriously?
But I'm exactly that. Serious. I don't want to serve food to my customers when I'm not at my best. Cooking is a serious affair. I don't want to be like Ota, cooking some half-assed meals.
Shots fired. About Chikata's left side. Nothing to say?
Well,
You got anything, bud? Bro?
ringing any bells?
Hello?
Mizuki, look.
What is this?
As you can tell, his temperature is rising rapidly.
He is very upset.
Oh no. I'm making him horny.
Mizuki!
You don't have the sex appeal for that, Mizuki.
I keep saying she's truly Dante's daughter, but she really is.
Oh, I am not gonna take that from you, Aiba.
The point is, Gen is agitated, though I cannot determine exactly why.
Lelouch Britannia! Go!
Picked up.
Huh?
But,
I need a moment after that one. It was a little unexpected, yeah.
fine. If you say so.
What was that?
Has Gen been keeping the body in his freezer or something?
It seemed like he was talking to someone.
Kinda getting that vibe.
Who?
Good question.
Unknown.
Yeah, no kidding. Unknown? Imagine that. We don't know who the blue person is.
There is something off about Gen.
There's always been something off about Gen. Just like the hit movie, There's Something About Mary.
Yeah, he's not his usual self. Do you think he's a different person?
I think he is feeling a lot of guilt about something.
Meaning...
Someone else wearing a Gen mask.
With that body?
Well, not that that is impossible, but...
It's very unlikely, though. Oh no. I don't want to see this X-ray again. Yeah.
It can't be. Again?
Yeah, as we found out with Ryuki, Gen's head, this man literally should not be alive with a head that misshapen. Like, I'm pretty sure his brain would not be able to function.
What is it?
I mean, you've just been there, standing there all quiet, like, tis just a flesh wound? I don't know about that.
Why are you staring at me?
His whole skeleton is wrong? I mean, yeah, but that skull is particularly, wrong. Oh. Mizuki?
Oh, sorry.
Generally, you're not supposed to, touch someone's face without asking first. You know, just a thought.
No, it's okay. I can tell what you're thinking.
Uh-oh.
You don't think my face is monstrous, do you?
No.
I've felt this way before.
Maybe Mizuki wasn't wrong. Maybe he does like her.
Touch.
From who?
I was born with a crooked skeleton.
That's putting it mildly.
My muscles and my skin are different from regular people. I got picked on since I was a kid.
I mean, that sucks. But that was to be expected, unfortunately. Oof.
People hated me, insulted me, threw rocks, spit on me.
Yikes.
That was just life. Normal. But she...
Oh!
Aren't you afraid?
He literally showed it to her.
Not at all.
Aren't I disgusting?
No. I think you're charming, if anything. And I know that your heart is more pure than anyone else. That's why I love you, Gen. That warm heart of yours, too. The way you look. All of it.
Uh-oh.
Amame. I told you this is how I was born, right? But I wasn't supposed to look like this.
Uh-oh.
This was a result of
Of
genuine
course.
experiments in the name of youth and eternal life at the hands of Chikara Horadori.
Of course.
No.
You asked me about him earlier. That's why I hesitated to answer. I couldn't say anything. The terrible memories.
Oh, literally PTSD triggered. I see.
I'm sorry I had to tell you all of this. You can forget it, really.
Dude, you are so valid.
Well, see ya.
Mizuki, should you not pursue him? He knows about Chikara.
I know, but
We gotta focus on the balloons first.
I gotta get my head straight. Can you give me some time?
What about the balloons?
Yeah, I'll still look, but there's a lot of thoughts I have to keep in my head now.
That's fair. That is a lot to go through. Hi, Mama. Oh, never mind. We're not going to Marble.
no balloons here.
Mama at Marble may have information.
Yeah, good idea. I'll ask her.
Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. I did not warm up enough for sitting.
Chikara's left side was found at Yoyagi Park, right?
Correcto, mundo.
Wow, information gets to you fast.
I know when to make things quick and when to take my time.
Good on you, Mama. Alright, any information?
Yeah, I have a little nugget of information regarding Horadori.
You have dirt on Chikara?
The most pungent of dirt always makes its way to my nose.
So what information do you have?
Chikara was a devoted believer of a new religion called the Order of Percent.
These math nerds worshipping numbers?
And their dirt is quite fragrant indeed. Anyway, he really believed in the simulation theory.
The 1% is the only son of the Creator.
What?
The one mother is the one who created this world.
They intentionally abandoned their memories so they could voyage through this world of lies.
Oh great, now Mizuki's hearing shit too.
Which is why they worship the one with the sun, the percent.
What was that?
Part of their new scripture, I suppose. Smells fishy if you ask me.
Oh, Mama was playing it, thank God.
No fishier than you.
What's the sign of percent?
That I don't know, but I have a feeling it has to do with the case. You know, the percent sign is two circles separated by a line. If you ask me how that's significant, I couldn't tell you, but this order of percent must be involved in all this somehow.
Oh! Because it's two circles split in half, like the left and right side. I get it. About the balloons? I told Mama about the challenge.
Hey, have you seen any red and blue balloons?
I haven't, but I can ask the Milky Balls.
Sure.
Almighty Balls, who is the biggest liar in the world? Those bags that say tear here.
Oh shit. I mean, correct.
Oh, absolutely right. What is with that?
Who cares about that?
I just use scissors.
That is totally unrelated.
Sorry, that was my heart screaming out to be heard.
I'm sorry to hear about your life struggles, Mama.
I don't need to hear your heart screaming right now.
Now, let's try this for real. Oh, Balls, the great and powerful, please find something for me. Where are the red and blue balloons?
Please and thank you.
You should go to Ikume Shrine, where the fruit of immortality resides.
Okay.
You will find it there. Ooh, did that work?
Arguably, yes. Thank you.
Well, I guess we should head to Ikume Shrine.
You actually believed her?
I mean, we've got 0 leads.
Not necessarily, but it's something.
Something, huh?
Thanks, Mama. That was a big help.
I don't know how any of that information helped you, but if it did, that's great.
Aw, Mama.
Come back again whenever. I'll be waiting.
Thank you, ma'am. Alright, to the shrine. Sure, one sec. You got it, okay.
You see? No balloons here.
But Mama said...
You should go to Ikume Shrine, where the fruit of immortality resides.
I trust her mystical precognition as far as I can throw her.
Damn, Aiba. I didn't know you could throw people.
Huh. What's the fruit of immortality anyway?
Likely the Tokijiku no Kaku.
Tokijiku no Kaku.
You know it?
Yes, I have heard of it before. It is said that eating it will grant you youth and eternal life.
Just looks like an orange. Just looks like a Tachibana orange.
Many believe it is a Tachibana orange.
Ah! So it was relevant.
It is an object of worship at this shrine.
Wow. The fruit of immortality.
Shimenawa? The Shisha tree. We did training with Date here, once upon a time. Oh, Chozuya? For washing your hands and stuff? Oh, there we go. Oh! Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
There it is. There it is! The balloon!
You are correct. This is a red and blue balloon.
See, I told you!
How did Mama know?
She's psychic.
Doesn't matter to me.
It should.
Let's try popping it.
No, we can't start suspecting Mama!
Looks like there's something in there. Let's do it.
Woo!
Three.
So we're missing balloon numero uno.
What does it say on the back?
Indig?
3 and Indig.
The one at Iowan said 2.
And on the back, it said Unra.
I have no idea what that means.
There is still one more balloon left.
And presumably some instructions on how to decode this. Da 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 meep meep. After that, I went to different places around the city. But the last balloon was nowhere to be found. Damn, the thrusters on this bike.
What do we do?
Calm down, Mizuki. It is dangerous to drive while agitated.
It's fine. At this speed, falling wouldn't even hurt me.
Damn, bitch!
But the bike could break. It was provided to you by Abyss. If you damage company property like that, it will come out of your salary.
Ugh.
Fine, I'll drive it at an appropriate speed. hits different.
Mizuki, it's from Boss.
Crap.
I will connect you.
Hey Mizuki, I got a call from HQ. There was a report of someone spotting a balloon in the warehouse district in Ariake. Can you head there right away?
Wait, but I was there already. I didn't see any balloons.
Huh.
You must have missed it. They said they saw it around 8:30 a.m.
What?
8:30 a.m.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Again, put it there.
If the balloon was there at 8:30 a.m.,
And it was gone by the time we got there.
that must mean...
Someone took it.
But who would have done that?
Again.
Could it be?
Man, after we said all this nice stuff about you, you turn out to be a villain. Hate it.
Gen!
Hey, you can't just barge into the kitchen like that.
Too bad I'm a cop.
Just listen, please. Gen, are you hiding something from me?
Uh-oh, did you find out I've been using frog meat?
What?
Cut the shit. I'm searching your place.
Stop, hey, come on. My customers are going to be freaked out if they see you rummaging around here.
Oh, that's your problem.
You can't be touching things in the kitchen, it's unsanitary. And on top of that, boy, I hate to have to ask this, but do you have a warrant?
Mizuki.
I know. There's a way to search without touching anything.
Right.
Nothing off. What's in the fridge? Really?
There it is.
A popped balloon. But X-ray will not reveal the color. It could be a coincidence.
Hey, what are you?
Shut up. What is this? Why did you lie? Actually, I don't really care why right now.
Tell them!
I need you to answer me. There should have been a piece of paper in the balloon. Where is it? Are you really not gonna tell me? Then you're coming with me. Or I can have the cops bust in here and close you down for the day to search every inch of this place. Which do you prefer?
Ah, again. I knew you couldn't be trusted. Man, is this machine even big enough for him?
Why did he lie?
How much sedative did it take to sedate him?
That's what I'm gonna sink into him to find out.
They probably had to give this guy like a horse tranquilizer or something.
Well, you may not discover exactly why during the sync.
That's Boss's problem.
But I can still get valuable information.
Ah, you mean what the piece of paper in the balloon said?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, time to fuck him up!
Mizuki, before you start, I'll say one thing.
5 minutes, blah 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 blah.
I know.
In another universe, you would have been my stepdad. Or rather, Mizuki's stepdad, which is kind of interesting. It's 6 minutes. Oh, boo-hoo.
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
I mean, let's be real. The last minute is basically useless.
I've heard it so many times I can hear it in my sleep.
Well, technically...
Let's just get started.
Pewter.
Okay. Ready? And let's begin.
I love that this guy has his jaw back after all the stuff he did in the first game. So much for jail time.
This is Brahmin.
This is a small place. Finding what we need should go quick.
I would not be so sure. You can never anticipate what might happen in Somnia.
Anyway, what is that you're doing there?
Salmon.
What? Are you supposed to be a flag? Like the fish flag that's around with Children's Day?
I am imitating the rugged salmon of the Sea of Okhotsk.
But why?
We are here to investigate Gen. He has been acting fishy lately.
Fish? She thinks she's Finana Ryugu now.
Ha ha, very clever.
Shall we begin?
So we're just not gonna acknowledge that, huh?
Nope.
Somnium scan! Activate!
Just don't think too hard. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a 5? Nope, only 4. Alright.
Guess we should look around the place first.
Okay.
I guess we start with what's at our feet. Expect.
A normal table seat.
It's a little tight.
Maintaining social distancing would be hard.
Oh my god.
Golden Yokocho has tons of tiny restaurants.
That was a reference I wasn't expecting.
This is a picture of Ganesha.
A Hindu god.
She was beheaded, and her head was replaced by an elephant.
Stories about gods are always really out there.
This picture is blank.
Uchikoshi games are surprisingly recent. Oh, I'm not surprised. I just totally forgot that, you know, this game was actually would have been developed during that time. Zero Escape? Not yet. It's on the list of stuff to get to. I think I might have played a little a long time ago, but I never finished them.
Let's see. By incorporating different flavors, a patron will be able to enjoy this same cuisine multiple times. The angle of the knife can change the flavor, texture, appearance. For intestine stew...
Wow, Genny. He sure studies cooking hard.
You can tell how serious he is about being a chef.
Which explains why it tastes so good.
Oh! Alright. We got something. Gotcha. Cooking skill blank can be improved by blank. Hello? Weird. Hello, Komeiji?
What is this?
I have questions.
Komeji's voice. TV? Or maybe the radio?
Nani the fuck?
Let's look.
Something's happening over there.
Oh god, he was in a cooking competition. In his head, at least. Maybe it's not real.
Blackout!
Uh-oh.
Aiba, you okay? What happened?
Where are we going?
What? The floor!
I do not like this.
Now returning back to us, our mysterious Super Chef A!
Uh-oh.
Pride of our Culinary Academy, Super Chef A!
Oh boy. Hi everyone! It's me, Super Chef A!
What? Super Chef A? Aiba?
Oh, that would make sense.
This episode's battle shall be A versus Gen.
Oh my god. What have we even stumbled into? Can Aiba even cook? Can Mizuki even cook? Probably not.
Our panel of gourmet dining expert judges tonight shall be Matsushita Diner's very own Ota Matsushita to provide commentary.
Wait, he looks like he's a kid again. Well, actually, wait, he was like 24 in the first game, so, technically not a kid, but yeah, this is his younger version.
I'm looking forward to tasting Super Chef A's dishes. The other contestant tonight has a chance to finally impress me.
Before we've even gotten started, Oda is already trying to get under Gen's skin. He is known for his brutal honesty.
Oh dear.
Our second judge for this evening shall be the beautiful Amame Doi from the fine-made cafe establishment, Sunfish Pocket.
Good luck, Daddy!
That's biased!
Hey now, you're the judge. You can't play favorites.
It's fine. I'll be fair and square.
Let's get a comment from both of the contestants. First, Gen Ishiyagane.
I don't take cooking lightly.
Oh, you can sense his passion burning like spicy Korean cuisine. Next is Super Chef A. Tell us what's going through your mind right now.
Get me out of here.
Okay. We're almost ready to begin this showdown.
Never mind, we don't actually care what you think.
A cook-off with Gen?
If you win, can you unlock his mental lock?
Even if that was the case, I've never cooked before.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're a high-tech artificial intelligence. You can do this.
I mean, in theory.
I can?
Well, I mean, like, you should know the technical science side of it.
Yes, if you train.
Train?
We can use the timey from earlier to shorten any amount of time down to 1 second.
Well, true. But even a few hours of practice will not be enough.
I said any amount of time.
Mizuki, don't tell me. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about training.
Are you serious? Please, tell me you are joking.
What kind of training montage are we getting into? Oh, shoot. Hello, Dante's child. Oh my god! Rest in peace, Aiba. That is 31 million seconds. That is definitely at least a few days.
Let's begin the training.
Seriously?
And so the long days of training began. Oh my god! Salt. Salt man.
You call yourself an AI and that's all you can do? Do it again!
Oh my god!
Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef.
What are you? An idiot sandwich. Oh, alright. We're chopping onions in the Matrix now. And so the months passed. Nearly a year later, though only 1 second had passed in reality.
You dare challenge me to a battle of culinary prowess? Pathetic.
Damn.
Yes. I've created a monster! A cooking monster!
Oh,
Bring it
no.
on, Gen Ishiagane.
Wow! Look at that passion! You can cut the tension in the air with a butter knife!
I mean, butter knives are blunt.
Please introduce the theme.
This battle's theme is...
Oh yeah, it's very serious business. Oh, but also we've got shit like retired politician So Sagema as a Pokemon master.
a multi-course meal for our judge!
Chef's battle!
That's not a theme! Multi-course meal?
Tonight is the night we reveal the fruits of our cooking labor.
What will you make first?
A salad. Fiber is an important part of a healthy diet. With my culinary inspiration backed by dedicated training, I can do anything.
Aren't you supposed to start with soup?
Let's cook.
Oh, good! Fuck! Oh, God!
Witness my superior cooking technique.
The QTE panic was real. Oh my god. Ah!
What is she doing?
She must be making some kind of salad.
Wow! She threw the ingredients into the air! And she jumped after them!
Good thing the stadium is so enormous.
The vegetables are getting sliced up. I can't even explain what I'm seeing.
I get it. By slicing the vegetables high in the air, she's incorporating fresh air into the texture and flavor.
What in the shonen bottle manga?
Incredible! The Super Samurai Chef A is closing her eyes now.
She sees the food with her heart.
There was Shokugeki no Soma. Then there's whatever the fuck this is. Oh god!
What? She didn't cut anything.
No, look.
Oh!
A spiny lobster. The passion, the pride.
It's a symbol of her dedication to win this battle.
What a crazy dish.
Aiba, what was that?
Cooking is an invitation to taste and see with your mouth.
See with your mouth.
Spiny lobsters are yummy.
I see. It sure looks impressive.
Huh?
Well, thanks for the eyeball.
Done.
Looks good.
Chef A, what a natural. Her first dish is complete.
Oh my god. I hope this is auto-saving for me. I don't want to have to redo all of these if I mess up the commands at some point.
Looks like a solid dish.
What's happening on the challenger side?
Oh, it's a don!
Stone pot bibimbap? That's a bit heavy for an appetizer.
Oh, it's bibimbap. I thought it was a don and we just couldn't see the rice.
No, this is bibimbap salad. I want Amame to feel comfortable expressing herself, to show the range of her emotions.
Which is why you chose such a colorful salad.
Can you make bibimbap salad?
And the egg on top is an accent? As much as I hate to admit it, it's clear plenty of thought went into this.
Oh, well, yeah, there is recipes for a bibimbap salad. Fair enough. All right. I don't want to try this.
What's next on the menu for Gen Ishiagane's side?
The main course.
It's looking pretty good. We can't lose, Aiba.
Who do you think you're talking to? I did not endure that training for nothing.
What are you making next?
Gumpa!
My main course. Meat.
Of course. Of course it's meat.
I will bare my soul with this dish.
Are you gonna beat up the cow and turn it into hamburger patties? Like... Oh no! Oh god. Oh,
Witness my superior cooking technique.
as I feared! It's getting faster!
Now, Super Chef A buries her soul.
Looks like steak.
A steak? Kind of a simple meat dish for her maid, no?
Oh, wait for it.
Miss Super Chef A. I'm sure she has some plans for that meat.
I see. Let's take a look. Wow. The meat is up in the air.
Oh, hell no! So many germs!
She's instantly resting the meat after cooking it. It's a high-level technique.
What? That's not how that works!
And now Super Chef A has taken flight like a hawk.
Professional QT gamer status? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Though I guess this could be considered training light for, when I finally started playing, fighting games.
She's going to salt the meat in the air.
She's certainly going to assault the meat.
Wow, she's salting while spinning.
You know, I would watch this anime.
Amazing.
I really would. Like, not specifically an SOMNIUM anime, though that would be cool, but an anime cooking manga like this. Like a legit battle cooking manga.
Why is she doing this?
She's extra as AF.
I don't know. It's beyond comprehension.
Now Super Salty Chef A has returned to the ground before the meat.
You totally hit that quarterback turn neutral counter. I mean, that sounds legit to me.
Wow, she's blowing onto the gas stove and creating a pillar of fire.
Bruh. Damn. That is hellish medium rare?
She's going to trap in the juices.
So this is a steak and 6 chicken legs.
Steak I'm really looking forward to this.
I can't wait to try it.
What are the chicken wings around the steak for?
It imitates the beautiful legs of an insect.
Oh, of course.
Aiba, are you trying to lose?
The aesthetics of food is just as important as flavor.
It's a head crab? No!
Okay, if you really think so, you do you.
That's...
Oh, thanks for the eyeballs.
My
Again.
elegant steak meal is complete.
It looks good.
Our fantastical fantasy Super Chef A has completed her second course.
SOMNIUM Food Wars, honestly. I really loved Shokugeki no Soma, honestly. I didn't like how it ended because I did like Soma and Erina as a couple, but I really loved most of it.
Meanwhile, on the Gen side...
Is that fish?
That is a whole ass fish and 2 whole peppers. He already loses in my book. I hate peppers.
Amame deserves to be free. I want her to be herself.
Yes, free as a fish, swimming in the vastness of the ocean blue.
What is this fascination with wanting Amame to be free?
Steak versus fish. This could be what breaks this stalemate.
Like, what is she trapped by to make him say that?
Dancing fish. Are we gonna be okay?
Worry not, my little kitten.
I ate your kitten.
Did you not see how much training I accomplished?
I ate nobody's kitten!
I feel like this persona of yours is getting weirder and weirder every time I talk to you.
Aiba's Discord kitten? Oh god.
The time limit is almost upon us. The next dish will be the last.
I'm making dessert, of course.
The finishing touch will be dessert. Mine will be the best.
Oh no! Not more cute. Alright, here we go. God. Here we go. Oh, fuck my life! Oh! Jesus Christ.
Witness my superior cooking
What in the fucking Konami code was that?
Super Chef A finale. What will she make?
It's a dessert.
The Super Chef Miracle Whipper. She's whipping like no one I've ever seen before.
You can't just make whipped cream by whipping like a maniac. There's a technique to it.
Whipping is all about the speed.
Wow, what's this?
I mean, yeah, it's about the speed, but if you whisk too fast, you're gonna move past whipping it, and like it's
so fast it's creating a pillar of light.
if you whip the cream too fast, you're not gonna get the soft peaks that you're supposed to get with whipping cream.
She's throwing strawberries into the light.
Like same energy. Like if you whip cream too slow, it's not gonna thicken. But if you whip it too fast, then you're not gonna get the right texture.
Wow, what is happening?
She's ascending.
Super Chef A, Queen of all, has been absorbed into the Pillar of Light.
The queen will now challenge the gods themselves.
What?
What is going on here?
You know, kudos to the voice actors for keeping a straight face. What? Huh?
Super Chef A of the sky has returned from the heavens.
Have the gods forgiven her hubris?
The God Chef A is holding a cake.
That's not a cake!
What? You can't.
By challenging the gods, She created a cake tower of Babel.
No, I haven't. I don't follow English voice actors as much as I do the Japanese ones.
Most insane dessert mankind has ever seen.
Even the gods are amazed by this dessert.
I think you're taking this way too far.
Is this?
How do you even eat this?
Like a Jenga.
Now, Ultimate Chef A has completed all her dishes.
Can that dessert be defeated?
Let's check out Gen's
Okay,
side.
good to know. Thank you.
Donuts?
Amame deserves love, forever and always.
Okay.
The idea here must be that everyone, young and old, male and female, loves donuts.
I remember back in the day, people would line up for hours to get good donuts.
I mean, people still do.
This looks promising. Both contestants have finished. Now is the time for judgment.
I will judge which 3-course meal is the best for me. Oh yeah, that was the theme. Aiba, are we okay?
No.
It should be fine.
It is not fine.
I hope so.
It is not fine.
Judgment time. Please judge the shocking superstar Super Chef A's dishes first.
Oh, here it is, the Shokugeki no Soma.
This lobster is a work of art!
The lobster is cooked perfectly.
This is good! It almost tastes like it's alive!
Oh, that is terrifying.
What do you mean by that?
It's so good, I can't tell if I'm eating or if I'm being eaten! My senses have inverted from the flavor!
Oh my
That
god.
didn't clear it up.
It's nice and juicy.
Oh, okay.
This is good! This cake is going to take me to heaven!
She literally did that.
The sweetness is just right.
And the challenger, Gen's cooking.
Bibimbap salad. I hate to admit it, but this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
The fish is perfect. You can taste the freedom in the flavor.
The fish is so good too.
And this donut, you can taste the spirit of it. It's a flavor unlike any other.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, Amame is even less descriptive with
Wow,
Gen's
the
stuff.
lexicon on her. A simple, it's good is all she had to say.
Because it's good.
In any case, who will be decided the winner?
Do you think you're gonna win?
Hopes and prayers.
I hate to say this after all that, but is this even going to uncover Gen's secret?
Girl! You're thinking about this now?
Let's head to the results. Please.
The winner of this cooking battle is... Super Chef A!
Oh, Gen is gonna be betrayed.
Yes, we did it!
Really?
Why?
Oh. I think we made things worse. Uh-oh. Alright, release Gen from the cage. Surely this is it. This is fine.
Huh? Gen went into the cage.
Time for Mizuki to start up a restaurant IRL? I mean, technically, she owns Lemnis Gate. And her father owns Sunfish Pocket as the president of Lemnis Gate, so technically she already owns a restaurant.
He locked himself up after being rejected by Amame.
yes. The famous, you're nice to someone who's never really known real affection, and they mistake that for romantic love, and then it all goes south.
So you shouldn't have won?
No, the mental lock is unlocked. We are certainly closer to his true heart.
Oh my god, look at the pictures of vegetables on the cans. That's literally from, like, Google stock images.
Gen put all of his passion for Amame into his meals.
Let's investigate the dishes.
Uh-oh. It's both. Because a maid cafe is all about the experience. But a maid cafe wouldn't survive if it had shitty food. Yeah, because it's based on real maid cafes, which are also like that. But apparently a lot of maid cafe food is actually somewhat decent. Like, no worse than, like, a shitty American restaurant would be.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Bibimbap salad.
Because, I mean, think about it. With gacha games, there's only so far people will go to buy a pretty unit. Like, yes, there will always be people who roll for a character just because they're hot, but most people actually do care about the meta and, like, whether the character is actually good or not. So it's the same thing with maid cafe food. Like, the maids being pretty will only get the restaurant so far. If the food's shitty, then, like, people are just gonna go to another maid cafe with better food.
Ota said the egg was important.
Let's see. Let's inspect it first.
Bibimbap salad. It is an intricate dish.
Maid cafes are just Japanese Hooters? Sorta. I would never want a Hooters girl to moe kyun my omurice.
It could even work as a meal.
The key to this dish is the egg.
I wonder how it tastes.
Alright.
Bibimbap salad.
Ota said that...
Let's give it a go.
Yes. Let me taste it.
We having flashbacks now?
I am sure you're well aware, Game, but you are the result of genetic modification. You were birthed from an egg that had its genome altered.
I know they mean, like, you know, a fertilized egg. But it sounds like hearing you were birthed from an egg just sounds like he was hatched like a chicken.
In the course of researching eternal life. But this resulted in extreme changes in your bone structure. Your epidermis is also abnormally hard, closer to rock than human skin. You are a failed experiment. Pitiful, really.
And yet, they don't believe in terminating life. An apron and overalls? Honestly, yeah.
I was born into this cruel world looking like this. But I don't resent Chikara. Not really.
Oh, that's a lie. You literally had a PTSD flashback and froze at the mention of his name.
Maybe it's more accurate to say that I've lost all emotion.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
Happiness, joy, it's all gone gray. This is just my reality. It's how I live every single day.
I know the food at Brahman's supposed to be good, but I wonder if it's lacking passion. Because Gen doesn't have emotions. Like, that whole joke about the secret ingredient is love, kind of thing. Have I played Ghost Trick? I have not. I've seen the beginning of it, but I haven't played it myself.
I want Amame to feel comfortable expressing herself, to show the range of her emotions.
Ah, he wants Amame to do something that he himself doesn't do.
That's terrible.
Shakara Horadori is an awful man.
I mean, yeah, but he was literally turned into, not Swiss cheese, that's not the right word, but you know what I mean. They split him in half, like, the man can do no more harm to anyone.
This is Gen's fish course.
You fit.
This is the main dish. The cooking method is meant to keep the flavor inside.
I wonder if it's good.
There is only one way to find out.
3 minutes left.
I mean, it
You
looks
can do
good
this.
anyway.
I will try it.
Hey! What are you looking at?
Damn.
Nothing.
What's with that mask? Why don't you show us your face?
You probably wouldn't want me to. I'm just gonna say that.
Monster!
What the hell is with this guy? He's a total freak!
I didn't do anything.
Fuck off!
You'd be better off dead, freak!
How did he not break his hand? His skin's supposed to be like a rock.
When I was young, there was this kid bullying me. I pushed him and ended up breaking his bones. It's like everyone says, I am a monster. If I stand up for myself, people get hurt. So I just took everything I got. All the judgment, the teasing, the beatings.
Again, though, your skin's supposed to be like a rock. Why would getting punched by a normal person hurt? Like, they should be punching you, and then they break their hand. Like, I know this is all supposed to be a sad
Amame
sob
deserves
story
to be
thing,
free.
but it doesn't
I want
actually
her to
make
be herself.
sense. Like, yeah, he could be socially ostracized, I get it, but beatings? It's the sentiment. I know it's the sentiment. I'm just saying him being beaten shouldn't actually work. Oh yeah, that's why I said I know it's about... Like I said, I know it's about, like, the emotions, and I know it's emotionally, and, like, that being socially excluded sucks. I was just making the point that these people who punched him should have broken their hands. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying him being upset wasn't valid. I'm saying these people should have had their hands broken by punching him because his skin's like a rock.
Assorted donuts.
They all look good.
With so many different kinds, it could appeal to anyone.
Let's try it.
Gen's donuts.
Like, literally, when, like, they went to punch him and said, fuck you, I was expecting to hear, like, an, ah, my hand! So I'm like, wait, what?
Let's try them out.
Yeah, that is the energy, yes.
Oh no, my stroller! What am I gonna do with all this stuff?
You seem like you could use a hand. Can I help?
Oh, thank you. Yes,
Could you hold my baby for just 1 second?
Oh my god, why would you get a stranger to hold your baby?
Oh, you're hideous! What are you?
How did the mask blow off in the wind?
Don't touch my baby!
Huh?
People avoided me, pushed me away.
I thought it was supposed to fit over his head. How did that happen?
I was useless in a society like this. Unneeded. It was like I didn't exist. Or maybe I'm not allowed to exist. Which is why I started living my life in hiding.
Alright. He was still working out the kinks in his mask? I guess so,
Ostracized
yeah.
by society and lives a lonely life.
Genny.
I mean, it happens to a lot of people, unfortunately. Gen's just a very extreme example.
Hey, Gen! You are surrounded. Come out right now.
That's not gonna work.
Your mother is crying over you. Listen to her, please.
Gen, please, come out!
For some reason, the mask was more inviting. I know what you mean. I got used to it, but the few times he first showed up, I used one of, my cat charms to, like, block his face because the step forward smile was just freaking me out.
Quit messing around.
You were in on it too.
In this world, the chef's blank is inside blank, by it blank, you blank, the chef's blank through the blank. Bang, 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 have a nice dream.
Izuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Be
Oh,
careful.
I'm trying, okay? Alright, so that's not gonna help. Have a nice blank.
Do you know what was missing from Genny's dishes?
What? It appears there was a specific reason Gen lost.
It's either... I don't think it's feelings for a mommy. I think it's actually self-love.
Self-love?
Yes. I appreciate the way you care about me, but... You can't keep hiding your heart in a cage, Genny. I want you to escape that cage.
I was useless in a society like this. Unneeded.
Do you think I think the same way?
If I stand up for myself, people get hurt. So I just took everything I got. All the judgment, the teasing, the beatings. It's like everyone says, I am a monster.
I never once thought you were a monster, Genny.
Aren't you afraid?
She went over this already, Sketty, no.
Not at all.
Aren't I disgusting?
No. I think you're charming, if anything.
Also, I love her nails.
And I know that your heart is more pure than anyone else. I want you to love yourself more. Do it for me.
But
That's why I love you, Gen. That warm heart of yours, too. The way you look. All of it.
Amame. Oh, I know.
I can't tell if this is a love story or this is found family.
Mame never feared me. I do have a place. There are people out there who need me. Not many, but it's enough.
They say having one very good friend is better than having a bunch of fake friends.
My place is here.
I wanted to eat your cooking, Genny.
I remember now. I remember her saying it before.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Frog meat again?
How much do I know about Amame? No spoilers. I've tried not to look up anything about the game.
Nope. This is alligator.
It's really good.
I mean, everyone in this game basically has a hidden side. And I suspect she is... gotcha. Yeah, we really don't know anything about Amame. Just like, I think that, like, her mom's always working is all we know. And it's not confirmed yet, but I'm suspecting Shoma is her younger brother, which means Komeiji is her dad. And I'm only saying that because I find it weird that, like, he's shown up with Amame and the other girls in some scenes. Like, it doesn't really make sense for, like, a middle schooler to know high school girls unless one's a relative.
Thank you.
So yeah, we don't technically know anything about her. We just know like something's really off about her and that she's hiding something. Gator is supposedly common food in Florida? I mean, not surprising, there's so many of them. Find the last clue.
I'm glad. I'm really happy. Now let's go back.
You idiot. We haven't found any clues yet.
Here you go.
What?
This is on the house.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm?
It looks like normal omelet rice.
Omuraisu! Throw away! Oh my god, can you imagine? Alright.
Well then, let's eat.
Itadakimasu!
Alligator meat is surprisingly easy to eat.
Tastes just like chicken.
Huh?
What happened?
Ew! Oops. Guess like, oops, fuck. One host.
The paper.
That means Gen did have it.
Yes. Now we can go back.
Miss. Thank you. I won't lose next time.
Apologies, but you can face Ota next time. I do not want to go through more training.
Damn, that is such Date body language. Sheesh! I miss Date. He was an interesting protagonist, and it was funny that everyone kept saying every 3 minutes that I'm just like Date. Alright. Chapter 2, Left Behind. Oh, it is almost time to wrap up though, so we will do just a teeny... We'll go until they let us,
Where's
like,
Genny?
manual save.
Abnormal activity was detected in his brain after the sync.
Uh-oh.
It's not anything serious, but Pewter decided to take him to the medical office as a precaution.
I mean, a brain and a skull misshapen like that probably isn't, the best.
Gen's brain is atypical. The nano cables may not have been connected properly.
Is he okay?
Like I said, nothing serious. It's not life-threatening and there shouldn't be any side effects.
Okay, if you say so. But I wanted to ask Genny tons of things. About Chikara and why he lied.
I am curious about that too.
All
But
in
we should
good
hold off
time.
until later.
All in good time.
Yeah, before we do anything, let's solve Terror's annoying little puzzle.
Right. We got our third clue in the Somnium.
The pieces of paper in the balloons. One said 1, and on the other side,
The one at Iowan said 2, and Unra. And?
The one at Ikume Shrine said 3 and Indig, right?
yeah.
What are these signifying?
If we line up the letters, indigo, underwear, hostess?
That's way too many Where are you getting this from?
Ah, truly Dante's child.
Oh, I know.
I know you don't know, so don't. You were probably about to say something even worse.
Oh no. Alright.
Could you two please take this seriously?
I mean, they are. They're just
The letters
they're
on
just
the
a little
pieces
down.
of paper. What do they signify?
Oh god. That bumper. Okay. Oh, they're not. The space in the middle has to be important. Last time though, he gave us the crisscross arrows as like a key to read it. But those were solitary letters. This puzzle sucks. Oh boy! Lovely! It's not coherent English? I mean, yeah, Alfrey isn't coherent English either. Alright. I wrote down what it's supposed to be using the key we got last time. So let's see if they accept this. I think that's the institute. Because, I mean, Horain also sounds like a Japanese name to begin with. Oh wait, am I gonna have to put the spaces in it? I might have to put the spaces in it. Alright. I don't know if there's enough room though, but... Oh yeah, there we go. Horadori No, there's not enough space. Okay, fair enough. So we do have to just do a big old jumble. I mean, if I didn't remember what the key for the last puzzle was, and I didn't know that a lot of the times in these kinds of games or puzzles, the key will always be the same, I'd be really confused. But considering it was presented with the spaces in it and the 1, 2, 3, it was obvious to me you had to stack it. And then, I mean, the only thing you could do is either read it, like, up, down, or, like, the diagonals, so...
Hora Inst.
Horadori Institute.
Yeah, I got it! It probably made, I wonder if it made more sense in Japanese. Like, I'm trying to think what it would have been. It definitely makes more sense in Japanese, yeah. Yeah, it'd be in, the katakana or hiragana. So, hora, horain, su. Yeah, horain sun. I'm not sure how DG would turn into the phonetics, but
Precisely.
But I mean, underground would be like undergroundo.
Under Horadori Institute of Genetics.
And I mean, the Japanese always have a way of shortening things in an interesting way. Like apparently in Splatoon, the matches are called so it's like league matches. They shorten it to Ligma. That's where the Ligma joke came from. Nothing learned in SOMNIUM can be used as evidence. So Aiba and I headed to the Horadori Institute of Genetics.
No warrant? We're not letting you in without a warrant.
And as expected, we got shooed away. But then I gave the security guard a hard right hook and crushed his jaw. Yeah. It really is. Cause in Japanese, league match would be legal matchi. So they just took, like, they just took the first vowels of, like, the league and match, and they got ligma. It's liguma. So, ligumachi, liguma, ligma.
If you cause me one more headache, I'm cutting your pay.
Yeah, Japanese always shorten stuff in, like, weird ways to, like, suit their language, which makes sense, but, like, once you, like, turn it back into English, it can be really strange. Looks like we gotta do things the hard, peaceful way. I looked around the building for a way to get in, and about halfway around the building,
a back door.
But it was locked, and it looked like there was an alarm on the door. That's when...
Well, well, well. I never thought the police would be calling on my skills.
Yeah?
Thank you for your help.
Nah, don't thank me. I'm just doing this for old time's sake.
I was wondering, though, where is this underground room?
Oh, right. Terror's Challenge. It pointed you to underneath Horadori Institute, right? But I've never seen anything there.
Huh.
I mean, I heard people talking about it.
Uh-huh.
I heard this one lab guy there say, hey, this lab that we're in, this is a huge space. There might be some hidden passageway or something. But it's not like they knew for sure or anything.
Not a whole
passageway.
You're gonna look for it, right? I'll help.
Thanks, bud.
I already bought this ticket. Might as well take the ride.
Yahoo! Nerves of crime. Heart, nerves of crime. Alright. Next time, though. Next time we find out what the heck is going on in this place. Unfortunately, I gotta wrap up. Because I have to go be seen in public tomorrow. And since I took stream off yesterday because I wasn't feeling well, I want to make sure I actually get to bed early if I can. That way I actually make sure to get a full night's sleep and I don't wake up feeling like garbage. Oh my god, that was good. I'm proud of myself for figuring out the puzzle so quickly. And also for mastering QuickTime events, question mark? Today's definitely straight to sleep for me. Yeah, you said you did a lot of traveling. Get yourself to bed. Take it easy. Get a full night's rest. I hope you have good dreams. For me, same hat. Gotta go wash my face. Maybe go have a snack. I ate today. I didn't eat a lot, though, because I didn't want to risk upsetting my stomach after yesterday and it being... it fighting for its life. So I'll try and go eat some cereal or something. I think I have rice in the fridge too. Glad you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow I think it's P5? Let's see. Where is my schedule? Yes. Tomorrow's P5. Excellent. Trying to get through a good chunk of P5 before we get really waylaid by P3. I mean, we'll still play P5 because there's no way we're gonna finish P3 in a single weekend. But I'd like to focus on P3 for a few days at least since it's new. Alright, that's it from me then. Those of y'all who want to come by tomorrow, I will see you tomorrow. And in the interim, if it's daytime where you are, I hope you have a great rest of your day. If it's nighttime, I hope you have a great rest when you're rolling off to bed. And until next I see ya, take care of yourselves. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food. Maybe touch some grass, get some exercise. I mean, all the grass is buried under like 3 inches of snow here, but it's the thought that counts. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye!